Over the last few decades, Washington state has made it possible for tens of thousands of vulnerable seniors and people with disabilities to get care in their own homes. It lets people live with dignity and independence and saves taxpayers money by keeping people out of more expensive institutions. But now, some are suggesting cutting these services for the most vulnerable rather than eliminating wasteful corporate tax loopholes.
Hi. If you'd seen me a couple hours ago, you would have realized how vulnerable I really am. I'm a quadriplegic and I was laying in bed unable to get breakfast or get dressed or even roll over in bed without assistance. And I think to myself, I wouldn't even have been able to get out of the house in case of a fire. And so I'm so very grateful that I have a caregiver like Tanika who comes in daily, who helps me get up and get dressed, get in my wheelchair just to begin my day. After that, I still need assistance all day long. Even going to the ladies' room, I need Tanika's help with that. So I have to tell you, it's so very important for me to have a life, for me to even survive without a caregiver.
I don't understand how people can talk about cutting services to the most vulnerable when there's 500 corporate tax loopholes wasting billions of dollars. Shouldn't we take a look at those first instead of balancing the budgets on the backs of the most vulnerable?
Call 1-800-562-6000 and tell Governor Gregoire and your legislators to oppose cuts to home care services. Tell them to cut corporate tax loopholes instead and protect the most vulnerable.